Welcome to TEW's pay-per-view today, live here today on the 26th of September 2020. It's TEW Fighting Ground, and it's going to be a real cracking pay-per-view live right now. And I know that Fighting Ground is going to be a big event with lots of matches. So let's start with the first match, shall we, on Fighting Ground pay-per-view, shall we? So the pre-show match is going to be what happened on Afterburn when Kip Sabian and Joey Janela actually attacked each other in the middle of the stage, going into the ring on Afterburn. Those two had a big brawl before getting into the ring, and it seems like the general manager John Bridges announced that Joey Janela will fight Kip Sabian in a one-on-one match in a pre-show before kicking off the major show of TEW Fighting Ground, of course, and that match will be live as the first matchup, kicking off Fighting Ground in the pre-show. Second matchup for the TEW World Tag Team Champions is going to be Maniac Mauler and Baz Wolf will take on the Tag Team Champions Blade and the Butcher, and that match is going to be live, of course, in the middle of the ring, of course, for the Tag Team Championships. We all know that Maniac Mauler and Baz Wolf were the Tag Team Champions at one point, but however, at the last pay-per-view, at Summer Brawl pay-per-view, the Butcher and the Blade did actually defeat Maniac Mauler and Baz Wolf to become the new World Tag Team Champions. But can they maintain that title? Can they maintain it and beat them? We just have to wait and see about that. And it's going to be a real cracking match between the Butcher and the Blade and Maniac Mauler and also Baz Wolf in that tag team matchup. The next matchup is going to be an Extreme Rules match. This all started off when Bobby Anderson had a match with MJF at Summer Brawl pay-per-view in a hardcore beach fight. And MJF actually won the matchup and threw Bobby Anderson in the sea. And then weeks later, we haven't really heard much from Bobby Anderson or haven't seen him around on Super Show on Tuesday night. But however, this week on Super Show, Bobby Anderson surprisingly met Jacob Fredman and attacked him in the middle of the ring as revenge for what MJF did to him by throwing him into the sea. And we didn't know where he was for the last 2 weeks before this Tuesday, of course, on Super Show, as he appeared and attacked him backstage as revenge, of course. So, Extreme Rules bet this Saturday. The next matchup is going to be the Great Giant, and he won that Fatal 4-Way matchup on Afterburn this week, actually. And he defeated, of course, 3 other wrestlers, of course, Adam Cage, Alberto Del Rio, and also Cowboy Sam Terry. And he gets a chance, he gets an opportunity to fight the best wrestler in the world for the World Heavyweight Championship this Saturday at Fighting Ground, and this will be a real good match for the Great Giant. But can the Great Giant win this matchup? Can he win and become, of course, the new World Heavyweight Champion? We have to find out about that. Can he defeat the best in the world? We have to wait and see. And the next matchup is going to be, of course, the Women's TEW Championship matchup, as Bea Priestley did actually win in that triple threat match a few weeks before. And it seems like she'll be fighting the TEW Women's Champion, Grace Chang, for the TEW Women's Championship belt at Fighting Ground. And last but not least, in a Hell in a Cell match at Fighting Ground, it's going to be Roman Reigns, the TEW Champion, versus Rob Zizzo. And this matchup will be for the TEW Championship, and it's going to be live this Saturday in a Hell in a Cell match. And that will be that for the match card for Fighting Ground.